Okay, this is working. It's another test, and I got kind of tired of testing with everybody watching. So let's see if I need at least one or two people in here. Hopefully somebody's going to pop in, one of the members. I'm doing a normal live stream tomorrow night using StreamYard, but this is a OBS test, which is very similar to StreamYard, just a little bit more professional, and you could do a lot more things, but you have to learn how to do those things, where StreamYard, you really don't have to learn. So right now I am going to, let's see, I think I can move this around a little bit. And it looks like I'm streaming if I look over on YouTube. There is a delay, but let's put this here. Can I bring this over? Oh, I can move this anywhere. Perfect. So one thing I noticed with OBS is when I first downloaded it, it had a chat box. I did something, it disappeared. So now what I do is I go into YouTube and I set up the whole live stream, and then in OBS you can go, you could sync everything up with the existing live stream that you created with the thumbnail and all that other stuff. Then you could pop out the chat box from YouTube and pull it on top of OBS. So you should be able to read the chat if you're doing this. And so far it's working, because Laurice just popped in here. Hello, this is just a test for members only, and I seen you were a new member, and thanks so much. I'm learning a whole new operating system, and I don't know if it's working. I don't know if my microphone's working. I don't know if the video's working perfectly, but I've been practicing a little bit since I got a little bit of time to kill of putting things up on my screen. And as a matter of fact, I got my green screen right here, but I'm not going to learn this today. This is something I'm going to learn at a later date. But on tomorrow's live stream, I'll be using that, because I'll be using StreamYard. But normal OBS is a little bit different. So is my voice coming through okay? I think it is, because I see the little monitor things going. And then I got a bunch of things I created, like check this out. So I can do this. I got Nomadic Hippie, so I just hit that, and there it is. There, I got it there. I thought that was pretty cool, where I can go ahead and do transitions and stuff like that. And then I also got things like I can do this and put it down here at the bottom, so I got the little YouTube thing, and I thought that was kind of cool. And then I also got an overlay that I made, or that I didn't make, that another YouTube channel made for me for my channel. It's that right there, so I got that, and that's really pretty cool. So I've been learning a lot of stuff. It's just it's a little bit difficult. I'm doing good. I just wish something else that I wish I could figure out, other than that stuff I just showed you, is how to pull, like Tommy Travels just popped in. How do I pull him? Actually, can I pick on you? You've been such a good supporter. Let's see if I can pull you up here and turn you blue, because you've been around a while. So you're now a moderator. So that's cool. I can figure that out. But let's say somebody joins, becomes a member or something like that. It would be nice to be able to highlight it, kind of like here. If I put my name up here and I go to hit the transitions, and I can highlight your channel or something like that. That's all stuff that's easily done on StreamYard, but not so easily done on OBS. And then these transitions, I think, let me go here. I think I can hit cut. Cut. Let's see, because I can do this kind of fun stuff. But I think I can just hit the word cut. Let's see. No, that's still slides. I don't want it to slide. So this is just a members only stream, so not a bunch of people's going to pop in. But tomorrow night I'm doing a regular StreamYard stream. So this here is just a quickie. Awesome, thank you. Tommy, yeah, so real fast, while I'm figuring this out, let me talk to you about these little things. I don't believe product placement is on the camera. I don't have it turned on. But so you get these little Rode wireless goes. Now, the microphones that come that's built in, you could just I could just clip it, because it has a pretty good microphone. It's I don't know if you can see it, but there is a microphone there, and it does work really well. But I also use a lav mic, and I don't know why. You really don't need to. But that Rode that you were looking at, that $79 one, supposedly that's like one of the best ones you can buy. That's like $79 though. I just use a little $20 one I picked up at Best Buy. I think Sony makes this one. So it's whatever you don't even need to get one of these. Avenger RV Adventure, thank you so much. See, I wish I could pull you up on the screen. But I can't pull you up on the screen because this is a test, obviously. And but so I know Tommy he tried to use StreamYard for a while, and it was there's a lot to learn, right? And StreamYard's so easy, but OBS, I mean, he tried to learn, and it blows your mind. It's so hard to figure out. But I did figure, like I said, so there's split screens. Eventually I'm going to learn how to mirror my computer screen so I can show everybody, because once I figure this out, I want to train a little bit, even with the green screen, because you could put video on the green screen. I thought that would be awesome. But let's see this overlay here. So I got this, you know, I do got my overlay there. And then I think I can, let's add this one too. Let's do the YouTube-y thing here. Let's transition to that. So like you could do cool little things, and I want like little animated hammers to hit me in the head, and I want all this other crazy stuff. But it's not as easy. Just learning how to do this stuff right now has took me about 8 hours. But I'm streaming. Camera's working good. As long as I stick with one camera, not 2, 3, or 4 cameras, seems to be doing okay. Anyway, so I just want to thank everybody. So real fast, for this test, all I want to do is check the audio, make sure the video quality is good, even though there's no lighting in here. I didn't turn on really any lights. And make sure that I'm able to pick up chat, because I think I figured that out by taking the pop out of YouTube and putting it on top of OBS. Seems to be working pretty good. Excited, Lori says it's excited for your green screen. Me too, because for like 2 years now, I've been using StreamYard, and it's been static photos or pictures behind me. So it looks like I'm somewhere, you know, I could be in the mountains or whatever. It's just a picture. With OBS, I can, like, I should be able to feasibly, like, if, like, say you just, like, Tommy Travels has a brand new video. He went to the office. There was an office display from the TV show in Chicago. He went there and shot a whole video about that and posted that today. Say I wanted to show highlights of his videos, I can put it behind me on the green screen, and his video could be running on the green screen behind me. Excuse me. How cool would that be? Or you have a new video, and you don't need to worry about sharing this video out. Nobody can see it. I made it private just for members. So I appreciate you sharing it out, but no one could see it unless they become members. And that's, I don't want to rip people off, because I haven't really been focusing on my members lately. And I figured maybe as I'm learning this would be good content for members only. Timmy Ray the King. Timmy Ray's here too? Well, Box Van D is here. Okay, Box Van, Timmy Ray, all you guys where we normally highlight you guys and what you say on the, I can't figure that out yet. So I'm sorry that I'm not putting anybody up there. I just don't know how. I'm learning. Like I've been showing everybody else, I can do things like this. I can, let's see, what else can I do? I can obviously do this. And where I got that, and a little YouTube thing at the bottom. Or I can take the YouTube thing off, and I can go real slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I could do that type of stuff. It sounds silly, but that's 8 hours worth of studying and watching YouTube videos just to figure that out. That's why I don't know if it's actually worth. I don't know if every year paying $250 for StreamYard, which has been outstanding. I don't know if it's worth trying to figure things out and do things with the free thing like OBS. You know, that $250, they make that program so simple anybody could use it, and it just works great. But that's $250 a year. That's like an airplane ticket to Las Vegas and back, you know, and possibly even at least one night hotel stay, because it's like $50 to Vegas, $50 back. You can go to Meow Wolf and probably get a hotel room in a cheap off the strip hotel. So just for what it costs for StreamYard, why not learn something new like this? All right, so let's go ahead and scroll through here and check out some of these comments before ending this. So Laurice did share my video, but there's no reason to, because this is members only. I appreciate it, but I don't want to have people subscribe to memberships because I don't do enough for members, or I haven't recently since Steph Stuck in the Truck got in here with me. And it's not her fault, just I've been focusing on so much more, like travel, trips, going to Thailand, going to the Philippines, going to Mexico, going on trying to get my cruise money back, and I just haven't been doing the live streams. 2022, it's a new thing, and I'm going to be getting back on it. So you didn't need to share that. So we got Tommy Travels in the room. At this moment, I would put him up on the screen. Laurice still there. We got Avenger RV Adventure saying, yo, brother hippie, hello, peace. God, I hope I can figure out how to highlight everybody. Timmy Ray the King, how are you doing tonight, hippie? I'm doing pretty good. Stuck up here. Check this out. I really hope nobody that follows me is a racist, crazy, nutty person. I really, and if you are, I don't want to know. But we are at a little truck stop in Wisconsin. And it's closed right now. It closed about an hour ago. We went in for some coffee and left. Steph stuck in a truck, had to go in the bathroom. Walking through the store, you get kind of racist vibes. I mean, they had a lot of things going on in there. And then Steph comes out of the bathroom with a photograph of these stickers that are on the wall, and they're big stickers saying white power and white lives matter. And then you go to a website, and she went to the website just to see what it was about, and it was stop the breeding of cultures and stuff like that. It was crazy. So I go back out to the cash register and I say, is this the most racist truck stop in the world, or did some just customer put those in there and you guys just couldn't get them off? And she goes, no. And the lady behind the cash register goes, no, I put them in there. That's my website. Well, really? So I'm not in a good place. It's just weird that sometimes you end up in these places and then you see this stuff. And so I'm not giving them any of my money. But man, it's just like, you see it on the news, you see it on TV, you never see it in real life. But yeah, it's there. It's there. And in fact, you can go to Steph Stuck in a Truck channel and on her Instagram, she posted a picture of the bathroom stuff. Excited for your green screen? Me too. Laurice, thank you for adding me as a moderator. You're very welcome. You're so supportive. Avenger says, hey, when you gonna scare with some ghost again? Hopefully pretty soon. I got my cameras with me. I got 3 of them actually, and a couple other motion cameras. I'm just trying to get Mansion Mom, give her space. The mansion's the place we do most of that stuff. But as spring starts to thaw the snow, I'm thinking I'm going to locate some places. I'm going to be going regional, hopefully February or March, as the snowbirds start to leave. I'm going to get those consecutive days and try and keep them going all through summer and winter at home at Thousand Trails. And I'm going to be going regional, so I'll only be working like 3 days a week. You know, either from Florida to Minnesota and back, or South Carolina, North Carolina back, or possibly Texas and back, and be home. And so I'll be working 3 or 4 days, having the rest of the days off a week, and I'm going to be out shooting lots of video. And I got a Hawaii trip planned. I want to do a ghost hunting trip with one of my friends in Hawaii. And while I'm in Thailand and the Philippines, I'd like to hear some of their ghost stories and bring cameras and maybe live stream from there. So there'll be stuff coming in 2022 all the way through 2023, hopefully. Tommy says, I watched a couple of videos on the lav mic that I showed you and purchased it. It's a good one. I can't afford a $79 lav mic. I mean, I can afford it, but I couldn't justify it when Sony makes some really good ones, inexpensive, and also Saramonic, which the one I'm using now is Saramonic, because I also have a wireless set of things identical to the Rode mic, but Saramonic made it, and it was like $20 cheaper. Jen Vargas helped me get it at a camera store in Orlando, and it works great, but I use that on my action cam. I use the Rode on my Sony, so I got wireless either way I go, and right now I'm just using the Saramonic that came with that setup. Oh, that scrolled by really fast. Let's see here. ASFM Vlogs, hello. Buckeye Kitty, hello. Buckeye Kitty did a pretty cool live stream on Facebook the other day. Somebody was in a kilt playing bagpipes at a fire in the middle of the desert. That was pretty cool to see. I didn't watch it on my phone. I was driving, but Steph stuck in a truck, pulled it up on her phone, and had the volume cranked up. And every time I hear bagpipes, I think of AC/DC. Don't know why. Don't know why. J Hums is here. Okay, real quick. There's a Chunky's here. I don't believe all you guys are members. Did this stream go out to members only, or is it streaming normal? Let me open up here. It should be members only. That's something else I got to learn with this program. So if I go here, premium, there's 5 people watching, it says here. Is it okay? Let me go. I don't know how I could tell if it's members only. Content, live stream. I can't tell. Can anybody tell me, are you a member and watching or not a member and watching? I'm really curious, because I did click members only, created the stream members only, but I don't think everybody's a member, because not every Avenger RV Avengers green, Tommy Travels is blue, Buckeye Kitty's blue, but and Chunky's blue, and I don't know. I don't. Hopefully I did it right. Tommy says, hopefully everybody here's members, because this is supposed to be, members would be green. Members are green, but ASFM Vlogs is gray. So that means they're not a member. So she is watching, not a member. So it's not a member. So yeah, see, not a member. So it must be streaming normal. I really messed it up. And Jack-O-Lantern is not a member. Won't mind becoming one, but not a member. It's not necessary. It's my goof up. I'm practicing with OBS right now. But my intention was to make this members only. Just because I screw up goofing around with this. So, I know Teresa at, she made this here for me, the little hippie stuff. Tommy's been a member for 21 months. Holy cow. That's pretty impressive. That's impressive. I think Tommy was my very first member in Mbox Van, or there was quite a few, but Tommy, I think, was my very first supporter like that. It was great. Okay, what was I saying? So I'm learning a lot too while doing this. So these images that pop up on the screen, kind of like, let me get rid of this overlay here real fast. Okay, so that overlay's gone. But let's say I do this down here in the corner, and I just want to do this YouTube thing right here. So you got that YouTube thing down there. Those things are called PNG files. Never knew that. So you can take out the background and do stuff like that. that's not that easy neither. But I learned that today also, which was really cool. I was happy to learn that. Nomadic hippie overlay. So let's go here again. Okay, I learned that, and I don't know if there's an easy way to make those other than just searching YouTube and scouring Google, or not YouTube, but Google, and trying to find ones that fit to what you might need, and then store them. Because I had ideas of getting animated ones where a hand might do this and poke my head, or like I'm giving a shout out to one of you guys, and because I downloaded a bullhorn, so I could pull up the bullhorn on there and stuff like that. I got some of that stuff downloaded. I just haven't put it all in my little sources here in the scenes. But this is all stuff I still have not even figured out on StreamYard. So, yeah, practice does make perfect, and this is my third one, I believe, but I deleted them all except for one, and I figured, okay, the best way to possibly practice would be for my members. And so I guess I screwed that up, and how I screwed up was, let me move you guys over a little bit. I opened up YouTube, wanted to create a stream. I set up the whole stream, scroll down to members only. And now I got the text is gone. Restore chat. Okay, so where is that? So I got everything set up, and then I went into OBS, and there's a thing that says manage broadcast. You click on the broadcast that you created on YouTube, and then you can start it. And then it should have started in members only. Avenger RV Adventure says go to background removal tool to make PNGs. Background removal tool, is that a download on your computer? What is, do you just download or background removal tool? Is that something you download on your computer, or is it something that you do on the internet? I don't know. And so you can use that tool. It's not built into the PCs, right? Background removal tool is not built into Windows, right? I have a great tool that removes the background, Tommy says, on regular pictures. Can send you a link. That would be great. You may not have saved it after you chose members only. I don't know. Let's see here. Where's YouTube? Yay. So, no, I hit save. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I'll try it again. Tomorrow I'm doing a regular live stream, getting back to normal. Got some cool things to talk about. One is there are other social things that I'm doing then to generate revenue, because I do want to get out of truck driving eventually. That's why I'm going regional, and then slowly merge to local, and then once I'm able to generate enough revenue, I need to generate at least $600 a month. I know that's a big pay cut, but I can live pretty good traveling the world on $600 a month. I found houses in Thailand for $270 a month, full electricity, full Wi-Fi, full everything, right on the beach, and $270 a month. So, and with maid service 1 day a week. How incredible is that? I've been searching all over the place, and I'm going, if I could generate enough revenue on the internet using YouTube and the other things I'm going to talk about tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going through a midlife crisis. I don't know what's happening with me. So go to background removal tool. I have a great, okay, you may not have saved it. Okay, here we go. Avenger RFE Adventure says website. Hold on. So he's going to go ahead and type that in. Boxfan says Canva is a free app that you can remove background. Now, does Canva also do animation? Because I know it removes background and in layers for photographs. But like, say you wanted to make a PNG GIF file to where like it can dance or whatever. I can have a image of a black cat dancing when someone wants to see cat. I could pull that up. Does Canva do that? I don't know. Boxman says it's too late now anyway. No, I'm going to be practicing this for the next 12 months before StreamYard has a chance to charge me for another $250. I've paid $250 for like 3 years now, right around there, I think. I don't know. Tommy knows when it's been, probably, or Boxman, you know when it's been. It's been a long time. That's a lot of money to pay when there's not that much return. I mean, it was great when we were all a community and everybody had their nights and everything. It was good. That money could go to help fund things like that. But I like Bob and Debbie and stuff like that. I felt like I don't know. I feel a little guilty sometimes. But then I thought to myself, why feel guilty? Sometimes you want to do something that costs money. If people like what you do, and allow to Testing, testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing. Ooh, is this working? Sounds like it's awful high there, though. Okay, this is the built-in microphone in my computer. I think I figured out. You know what it was, Tommy? If you can hear me right now? Hopefully you can. So anybody that uses OBS, there's a preview screen and there's the program screen. So I probably had the microphone working this whole time, but I never did the transition. So you can hear me now. So what happened is my Sony overheated. It's never overheated before except for my last live stream I tried. So there must be something in my settings to where I upped the visual like 4K or something like that to try and stream in 4K. And maybe because it's plugged in, it's charging the battery at the same time as trying to stream in 4K, and it overheated. So that was my bad. Would Steph Stuck in a Truck do me a favor? Would you close my screen, or just, you should be able to, I'll see here. Hold on. I don't know how you even turn the power on here. What is, okay, I'm beeping right and left. Desktop. Okay, desktop audio is beeping, testing. Oh, maybe it's because this microphone that's connected to my camera is beeping. So yes, everything's working. But, ooh, I wonder if it'll work with this crappy camera. Let's go to media source. Let's add something. Let's see if we can add something to this. So I want to plus. Let's go to image and okay. Select. Let's do this. Open. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, it does it. It kind of works, but let's see how bad it is. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, transition. Okay, so I could, even though I'm switching cameras, I'm on 2 different cameras, I can add that stuff. Hey, that's cool. See, learn while you're doing. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, if you're shooting in 4K, Tommy says, it will overheat whether it's plugged in or not. Don't use that for live streaming. My issue is, yeah, I need to figure it out. So in Sony, let me move this here real fast. So on the Sony cam, you got to unplug it from your computer. Then you have to go in the settings, and I have some preset settings where it says live or connect for live stream or something like that. You have to click that. Then you can plug the cord back in, and then it connects to the computer. Now I've been shooting 4K video while we're out on the road. Bless you, bless you. So I'm assuming it's still set on 4K, but here in stream here, I'm only broadcasting 720p on this camera. So obviously because it looks terrible. So I'm assuming that is trying to broadcast in 4K when it should only be broadcasting. I was doing 1080p, but I bumped it down from 4K to 1080p down to 720p to try and stop the overheating. I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be something different. You know, when you're using StreamYard, that doesn't happen. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I'm going to test it tomorrow during my live stream. I'm going to use that camera. And maybe it's an OBS thing. Maybe it sucks in so much, you know, trying to get a nice clear image, I'm assuming. Maybe that's the issue. I also do have a Logitech, so I might break that out tomorrow and keep that. All right, so let me go ahead and get some comments here. Yes, working. It works. Tommy says, My Butts Adventures. Hello. Sorry I have not said hi to you yet. My camera kind of got messed up, and it's cooling down now. Hopefully, I should put it in the freezer real fast because this truck has a freezer. Cool it off really nice, and then plug it back in. Okay, my butt's hello, Avenger, RV Avenger. Chrissy Mama, aloha to you. I know it looks awful right now. Once that camera cools down, it's going back on. But unless I end this stream first, because I really don't know exactly what I can do while streaming. I mean, I just went into my internal computer to pull this thing up. I wonder if I can pull something else up. Let's add something else here. Not display capture. Let's not media source. Let's go image. Image 3. Let's browse and let's pull up a. Oh no, not that. Let's do this one. Okay. So let's. Oh no, that's a good size right there. So let's do that. Okay, now I got that up, so I can do that. That's cool. And then I wonder if I could do this. Chrissy Mama, how are you, host? I'm doing good, just practicing. This was supposed to be a members only. I screwed up and made it public, so I apologize. It's a work in progress. Avenger is, Chrissy's saying hello to Avenger. Tommy says you need to adjust the settings of the camera off of 4K before live streaming and you'll be fine. I hope so. So actually, let me grab it. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, come here, you. Let's do that real fast. Oh, okay, so flip this around. Flip that around. Let me shut it off. Let me unplug it so it doesn't just start streaming. Let's go to settings. Sony is way more difficult than DJI, I can say that. So, and I got plenty of battery. So we go to menu, hit menu, USB live streaming. So you're saying go to, let's 1080p video. File format, recording settings. Is it recording settings you go to? So, okay, I got 30 frames a second, 16 millimeter, or whatever that is, I don't know. 50, 25, 60 frame, 24, 50. I don't know what those all are, so we'll just keep that. Let's go to file format, maybe. And which is set to XAV5HD. So it's off 4K now because it's just an HD now. I wonder what this other thing is. It might even be better, AVCHD, rather than take it off of HD. No, I can't take it off of HD. Okay, so we'll see here. Let's go up, over, down. No, I don't want that. Let's go back. I need to click this. I'm going to try and hook this camera back up right now. Okay, so over, USB streaming. Let's plug this in. Let's see if we got this going. I know there is a setting in many cameras where you can turn up the heat or turn it up to where the heat doesn't matter. Okay, so let's try switching cameras again. Well, thank you, Chrissy, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go to scenes here. Camera. Okay, so we go to camera. Source. Capture device. Deactivate. Activate. Ooh. Okay, is this working? Is this working better? Can you guys hear me? And does the picture quality look better than before? Your lav mic just started again. Ooh, so I can tap my chest like King Kong. All right, so lav mic's working again. Now I'm gonna switch cameras back to the other camera. Let's see if I can do that and see if that microphone works too, because there is like 4 layers of microphone. So let's see, I'm gonna switch back to the computer camera. Let me know if you can hear me. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Can you hear me? Back to that camera. And then back. Now back to the Sony, which I should turn a little bit. So, were you able to hear both? Like whether if I switch cameras, does my computer microphone start picking up? Now, I do have a Blue Yeti, but it's in Cousin Eddie inside my RV. Heard a change in sound, but still hear you. Okay, yeah, because the computer cameras or microphone's probably terrible. I do have a Blue Yeti. I think when I go back home, I'm going to plug the Blue Yeti in and set it up here and just strictly stick with that microphone. So it works. So I got that. I should hook up another camera. I could hook up a third camera, a regular webcam, and then set that audio too. I got so much to learn. So much to learn. But guess what? It's free. It's free. And you can make your own watermarks without having a duck. I mean, if you don't pay for StreamYard, you get a duck. So this is great. So Jack-O-Lantern says audio vastly improved. It does, right? Yeah, the video quality on the built-in. This is a gaming laptop, so I don't think it's meant for video. You know, they don't focus on video quality, and obviously probably not audio neither. So audio vastly improved. Awesome. Well, I thank you guys for tuning in, and I really do apologize. This was supposed to be a members only stream, but hey, it was a good mistake. I got lots of people in here tonight. Don't know how many. On StreamYard, it does show how many's in there. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could probably hit this, and now I can see YouTube. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers may experience I stream settings. I can see all this stuff on YouTube and how long everybody's been here and how many concurrent viewers I have and my new members. I got 2 new members tonight. Oh my gosh, I am the world's luckiest person. It sounds goofy, but every time someone goes green like that, it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. Then you want to do things for your members. So like private little videos and stuff. So those are coming. Thanks, Chrissy, for becoming a member. And who else became a member tonight? Let me scroll up, see if I can scroll all the way to the top. Tommy is a member for 21 months. God, Tommy. Avenger RV Adventure became a member. So thank you guys for doing that. Well, you're really helping. You really are. It doesn't sound like, members and stuff like that help. A lot of people go, it doesn't cost anything to do YouTube. It doesn't. But you guys all know it does. There's cost involved, whether it's getting like Tommy just got is a new lav mic he just ordered, or these Rode Video Micros, so you get some decent sound, or just in the camera that you get, or services that you get online like StreamYard. Things cost, and you being a member, it really does help with all that, but it's not necessary. Boxman says you are using a lot of bandwidth, so spinning a bit unless it's me. I don't know. I am curious about that. I wonder if there's like a bandwidth monitor, so like I could run StreamYard on one part of my computer screen and OBS on another part, and I could see which one uses more bandwidth. That would be a cool test. I'm sure there's YouTube videos out there of which one uses more bandwidth. Does anybody else have any issue with spinning right now? Plus, I'm in the middle of Wisconsin, so it could just be that I have slow internet. YouTube is not free, really, Boxfan says, when you do content. It's not. It's not free. And but luckily we got a good community. Everybody supports everybody, so it all works out. And somebody needs something, we're there to help. So yeah, it's nice. We got a really great community. All right, so this is what I've learned tonight. I've learned that Sony cameras set at 4K streaming overheat. I think if it's not Boxfan's Wi-Fi, it could be mine, and I don't have enough You're not spinning on my end, Tommy says. Okay, well, Tommy says I'm not spinning on his end, and I am unplugging things with my foot, aren't I?
You are.
Plug it in. Watch it. Be careful. It doesn't plug in there. That's my anus. So in this truck, they put a plug right underneath your seat. That's crazy. Boxman says it's not spinning now, only for a short time. Okay, so we do know that. I am curious about the bandwidth. What costs? What is more? I know that the Sony will overheat. Set at 4K. I know that I can run 2 cameras with 2 microphones or more. There's a whole thing down here of rainbow-like things for audio, so I can have more audio, desktop audio, audio input capture from that. I also have another camera I can hook up and probably get audio from that. So multiple cameras, as many USB slots as you have, you could use them. So I did learn that, and I did learn that I can do stuff like this. I can take away overlays. I can add overlays. Like I could do things like that. Nomadic Hippie. I can just I can change from that and just put little things down here, or I can do a complete overlay and do things like this, and or put them all together. And then also, after I get this down, maybe this week and get more figured out here, I'm going to learn my green screen so I can put video on the green screen. That's what I think I'm most excited about. That's what I've always wanted StreamYard to do, but they don't. They just do still images. It'll be nice to make like fire. I've seen videos with fire on the green screen. I may be in here in Wisconsin or Minnesota or something like that, and it's snowing, and I want to show the weather. I could put a camera out on the hood of my truck showing it snowing and have it broadcasting on my green screen. Bless you. I could have it while I'm doing the weather. I don't know what I could do. OBS is endless. It's just very difficult to learn, but it is free. So, all right, you're not spinning on my end. Boxfan season. Let's see. Boxfan says Avenger was spinning a bit too, but not now. Okay. Boxfan, I know you're out. You're not at the campfires and all that other stuff right now, right? You're not out there with like Buckeye Kitty and everybody out in the desert in that part of the state, right? You're at your place, or are you back out in that chaos? Because I am not exactly. We were talking the other day trying to figure out who was all around when that bagpipe player was playing and everything. We were watching it stream on Facebook. Hold on. Bless you, Steph. Avenger RV Adventure says bless you. Why would they say bless you, Steph? Did you sneeze? Oh, you sneezed. You sneezed. You know, I'm trying to run a professional stream here, and I got you sneezing in the background. God, you're going to be sleeping outside tonight.
Oh, well, at least it's 9 degrees.
It's 9 degrees. It's 9 degrees for all you in the warm weather states right now. All right, guys. Ooh. Anybody out there also, I'm going to ask for help real fast also. So if you could see, Chrissy went ahead and she is putting up some of these little, the Tommy Travels has some really good ones. The little things, like if you look down, you see them right there. Like she put my picture up. So like that. If anybody knows how to make some really cool ones, they can send them to me. I think they're supposed to be 1 inch or 1 by 1 or something like that. I have no idea how to do that. I've tried forever. But I would love to, so if you're a member and you want to create your own and send it to me, so when you say something or something like that, you can have your little icon there. I'll put them in YouTube, and then that way you can go down to those little icon things after you write something, and if you want to put, like, say Boxfan D makes one of herself, she can put that, beside her name or something. So that might be a cool thing where everybody can make their own, send them to me, and then I'll put them down there. And then you guys, when you're typing something or just want to leave a row of things, I don't know what those are called, but I can never get the size right. So every time I do one, it says, oh, must be 1 by 1 or something. And I thought I make them 1 by 1, but they're not. So, but if you, yeah, look at that. So we got a Pooh here. Avenger RV Adventures put a picture of me, another picture of me, a different one though. Pooh, a flower. So that Pooh smells like flowers. And
Speaking of poo.
speaking of Pooh, you got a Pooh?
No, when I was in there, I found a great toy that everyone on your
They can hear you.
list should get.
Oh, let's show them. Let's see here. So Steph says everybody on my list, a Mushy Poopster. I don't know if they'll be able to see that. It's kind of bright. It's a toy. It's Pooh.
Flip it sideways, see if it gets
It's
bigger.
Pooh. It is, but it's blown out.
Oh.
It is blown out. It's Mushy Pooh. Yeah, nobody wants Mushy Pooh.
Oh, whatever.
Nobody wants Mushy Pooh. I don't know how. I don't. The battery is dead. So I guess that means it's time to sign off from the computer. So audio, it has been an audio evening. Man, gotta figure this out. All right, guys, until the next time, I want to thank everybody. Thank everybody.